is Shante Duffy, and I'm from Madison Management Services, LLC.
All right. So, okay, what does Madison Management do?
We are a mortgage servicing company, so we service all the performing notes, non-performing notes, first liens, second liens for the investors that purchase your notes. You always need a servicer.
Do you guys do mitigation?
Yes, we do. We have a huge loss mitigation area in our company. We have asset managers that we assign loans to, and they act as the middleman between the lenders as well as their homeowners and their borrowers.
Ah.
We try to work out some payment arrangements, something to keep everybody happy. We want a win-win situation across the board.
What they do is, when she's talking about workout, they're the ones that call the customer and talk to the customer and ask the customer what they want to do and give them a number of different things that they can do, but their main thing is to keep the customer in the home. And that's really what a lot of the note investors, same as myself, that want to do. We want to keep the customer in the home. That's the best bang for our buck. And besides that, not really into kicking people out of their own house. So,
Absolutely.
Anyway, all right.
So there's also sometimes we handle some foreclosure coordination as well when you can't make the investor can't come up with some terms with the borrower to agree, or they can't afford it, things like that. If we have to escalate to a legal matter, we will. And we have these resources to do that.
What is your job there? What do you do?
I am more so of a liaison between getting the investors set up here with Madison as well as boarding all their notes.
So I'm an investor, I'd call you.
Yep, you
Okay.
call me, I can let you know the fees, I will let you know what it takes to get set up, what servicing agreement you need to complete, and the documents to get your entity set up.
Okay.
And then I'm also the person that deals with your loan transferring to Madison. And then if you ever decide that you want to transfer your loan out because you might have sold it, and whoever you sold it to wants a new servicer, I handle all incoming and outgoing transfers as well.
Oh, so you're the phone contact.
Yes, I am the main point of contact with you, so.
How long have you been doing this?
Just shy of 5 years. So 2018,
5 years.
it's 5
All
years.
right.
Yep.
Good for you.
And I love it, and
So
we'll keep going.
you think you're professional now?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I came into the industry not knowing anything about a mortgage outside of you pay it or you lose your home. I knew nothing else. Didn't know that this industry existed, and there was a market for that.
Yeah.
I've
So,
learned a lot.
how many lenders does Madison Management handle? And that includes boutique lenders
Yep.
like myself.
We actually like boutique lenders. We kind of cater to them as well. Onesie-twosie investors that have just a few notes, even if it's just one, we like that. People are just getting started. We have just under 700 investors right now that have signed up and set up with Madison. Not every investor has an active loan though. There's some investors that have about 70, 80 loans, and there's some investors that just have one or two.
Yeah.
But it's a
So
revolving
you
door.
handle the small guys and the big guys?
Yes, no portfolio is too big or too small for Madison to handle, and that's our motto.
Well.
That is. Yep.
Okay. Well, how many loans are you handling right now?
Right now we have 2,500 about
2,500 loans
active
in your
loans.
portfolio.
And they're a mix of performing, non-performing. Some are sitting in the foreclosure process. Some are even bankruptcy loans.
Oh, okay, yeah. So what about bankruptcy? What does anybody panic on your end and run
They
around
always
with their hands in the air?
Not on our end. We know how to handle it. A lot of it is just done through the courts. We get letters, we get notified. For every loan that comes in, whether your loan is performing or non-performing, the first thing we do once it's boarded is check for any bankruptcies. There are times where borrowers will file in between a loan being sold to a new investor. So that new investor, you might have bought
I
it,
could see
no
that
bankruptcy, and it happens quite often actually. So we verify that information, we do check that information. If it is there, we flag certain things because for bankruptcy borrowers, they're not to get any late notices. We have to make sure we turn those off.
Well, what are you doing for the files that have some problems? Like they're missing in a launch?
I track down, the only time we really track those down is if people send their collateral files to us. They can, because we do offer housing and collateral, so we'll actually review that.
So you have the...
That's what I do. I actually review every collateral file. I'm not able to fix those issues. I can only point you in the right direction how to fix it. If you're missing it, where to go first. Try to figure that out. It should always be there. If people send their collateral files over to us, their assignments aren't recorded yet. If you sent it to me, automatically your assignments are going to be sent out to be recorded. Especially on these non-performing loans, because it doesn't show that you own it. In the county, it doesn't show that you're the owner of that note, and then people jump into foreclosure after trying for a few months, no work out with the borrower, your foreclosure stops because you never recorded your assignment, and that's a big.
And so you guys take care of that
Yep.
too. That's wonderful.
So I handle all that as well.
There's a lot of very green investors that come into the business and they don't really know what services are out there. So I'm talking to her and kind of letting you know. Now we're at the Distressed Asset Mortgage Expo here in Orange County, California.
Yep.
And it's a cloudy day outside. It's not always sunny in California. So, okay. Well, if you would you turn the camera and give them your contact information?
Okay. I can be reached at sduffy@madisonmanagement.net, and you can always call me at 877-563-4164, extension 14, brings you directly to me.
Look at that. Is that great or what?
So give us
All
a
right.
call.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much.